So here we are, another tool in Photoshop beta version. If you don't know how to download beta, this is the Creative Cloud app. This is the homepage. You go into apps, go to beta section. There you will find Photoshop beta. If you download this version, you can get new trial, whatever they are trying new tools, you can get early access to that. So that is how we've gotten this tool, which is smart layer. So it's an interesting thing because usually the move tool, this tool, when we press V, this is the move tool. We don't normally use it. We can click and move the layers and everything, but I've never used it. Actually, it's quite annoying. They've introduced certain features. I think that might make me use this tool. So once you selected the tool, enable auto select and then go into settings, show layer bounds on hover. What it does is, so wherever you hover your mouse cursor, that layer will be highlighted in the layer panel. It is really cool tool. See, if I select this, it will select there. If I click there, it will straight go to that layer and it will show us. So that is a one thing. And also show hover bounds from layers. If you click on that, if you go into layer panel and hover over your layers, see it is showing here. If you hover over this layer, the word $1,900 is highlighted. 5 days, 4 nights, and the shape and everything will be highlighted in the image and vice versa. So this is how the tool works. So what if there were multiple layers in a group? How will we identify that? I'm going to create a group of these two images. These two, I'm going to select, I'm selecting these two and click Control G. So group has been formed. Now all we need to do is just go into the settings and select expand layer group on click. What Photoshop does is not only show that group, whatever images you have selected, it will open that group and show that image. If you can see showing that image. If I select here, it will show that image. Even if the group is closed, if I select this, it will open the group and select the right image which I have selected. And there is another option in the tool. So now I have selected layer. Now if you go into group, when you are in layer mode, if you select, it will open the group and show you. But if you just want to, if you have multiple groups like 20, 30 groups already in the layer panel, if you want to identify the group, you just select the group and click on it and it will show you. Wherever you are, you just select on it, it will show the group. So this tool is really helpful when you are working on multiple number of layers like 100 to 100 and 150 layers. At the time, you cannot track all the layers and all the groups by scrolling through. It's easier when we click on here, we can identify which layer and which group. So that would help in a lot of ways. But there is an issue here. What if we created a solid color adjustment layer, okay, and I adjusted the opacity to 50%. Now it will only show the solid color fill layer. When you hover over your canvas, it will only show color fill layer. I think Adobe is seeking answers to that. I'm not sure what they're going to do about that. So that's it for now. I'm gonna leave now.